Hello, my friends, and welcome to Fantasy Fridays, a story time for young children. I'm Miss Maggie, and this week we will be reading folklore stories. Folklore tales are stories that have been passed down through generations in different parts of the world. Today we are going to read two stories, each one coming from a different location on our great planet. We are going to start with a story this morning, which is one of my favorites. It's called Bora, Gita, and the Coyote. Now, this story, Bora, Gita, and the Coyote, comes from Mexico. On a farm at the foot of the mountain, there once lived a little lamb. Her master called her simply Bora, Gita, which means little lamb. One day, Bora, Gita's master tied her to a stake in a field of red clover. The lamb was eating the lush plants when a coyote came along. The coyote growled, "Grrr, Bora, Gita, I'm going to eat you." Bora, Gita bleated, "Bah, bah! Oh, Senor Coyote, I would not fill you up. I am as thin as a bean pod. When I have eaten all this clover, I shall be big and fat. You may eat me then." Coyote looked at the skinny little lamb and at the big field of clover. "Está bien, very good," he said. "When you are fat, I shall come back." And off he went. After many days, Coyote returned. He found the little lamb grazing in a big green meadow. He growled, "Grrr, Bora, Gita, you are as plump as a tumbleweed. I'm going to eat you now." Bora, Gita bleated, "Bah, bah! Oh, Senor Coyote, I know something that tastes ever so much better than lamb." "What is this?" said Coyote. "Cheese!" bleated Bora, Gita. "My master keeps a cheese on the table. He eats it on his tacos." The coyote had never heard of cheese before, and he was curious about it. "How can I get some of this cheese?" he asked. Bora, Gita said, "There is a pond at the end of the pasture. Tonight, when the moon is high, meet me there, and I will show you how to get some cheese." "Está bien," said the coyote. "I will be there." That night, when the full moon was straight up in the sky, Bora, Gita and Coyote met at the edge of the pond. There, glowing in the black water, was something that looked like a big round cheese. "Do you see it?" cried Bora, Gita. "Swim out and get it." So Coyote slipped into the water, and he paddled towards the cheese. He swam and swam, slush, slush, slush. But the more he swam, the cheese stayed just so ever out of reach. Finally, he opened his mouth and lunged towards the cheese. Whoosh! The image shattered in a giant splash. The pond water rushed into Coyote's mouth. He coughed and spluttered and turned and headed back towards the shore. When he reached the shore, The little lamb was gone. She had tricked him. Coyote shook the water off his fur, and then he looked up at the big cheese in the sky, and he howled, "Oh!" At dawn the next day, Bora Gita went to graze near a small overhanging ledge of rock on the side of the mountain. She knew that Coyote was coming after her, and she had a plan. As the sun rose over the mountain, Bora Gita saw the Coyote slinking down the path, his nose to the ground, sniffing for her trail. She crawled under the ledge and lay on her back, bracing her feet up against the top. Let's see. There she is. Look at her. When the Coyote found her, he growled, "Grrr, Bora Gita, I see you under there. I'm going to pull you out and eat you." Bora Gita bleated, "Bah, bah! Oh, Senor Coyote, you can't eat me now. I have to hold up this mountain. If I let it go, it will come tumbling down on us both." The Coyote looked up at the mountain. He saw that the lamb was indeed holding it up. "You are strong," said Bora Gita. "Will you hold it while I go for help?" The Coyote did not want the mountain to fall on him, so he crept up under the rock and put his feet up. "Push hard," said Bora Gita. "Do you have it now?" "I have it," said the Coyote. "But hurry back. This mountain is heavy." Bora Gita rolled out of the shallow cave and went leaping and running all the way back down to the barnyard. Coyote held up that rock until his legs ached, and he was hungry and thirsty. At last he said, "Even if the mountain falls, I'm going to let go. I can't hold on any longer." Coyote dragged himself out and covered his head with his paws. Look at him. He waited, but the mountain did not fall. Then he knew that little lamb had tricked him again. Coyote sat on his haunches and howled, "Ow!" Early the next morning, Coyote hid himself in the thicket near the lamb's pasture. When she drew near, he sprang out with a woof. And he said, "Bora Gita, you will not escape this time. I'm going to eat you now." Bora Gita bleated, "Bah, bah, Senor Coyote, I know I deserve to die, but grant me one kindness. Swallow me whole, so I won't have to suffer with the biting and chewing." "Why should I make you comfortable while I eat you?" demanded Coyote. "Anyway, I couldn't swallow you all in one piece even if I wanted to." "Oh, yes, you could," cried Bora Gita. "Your mouth is so big you could swallow a cougar. Open it wide and I will dive right in." Coyote opened his mouth wide and braced his feet. Bora Gita backed away. Then she put her head down and charged. Bam! She struck the inside of Coyote's mouth so hard she sent him rolling. Ow, 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 ow! Howled the Coyote as he picked himself up and ran away, his mouth feeling like one big toothache. And from that day on, Bora Gita frisked about on the farm at the foot of the mountain, and Coyote never bothered her ever again. The end. That was Bora Gita and the Coyote, a tale from Mexico. Now, folklore can come in many forms. As we saw there, we have it as a story. There also are songs that are folk tales. We're going to sing one now. You probably know this one. It's Old Macdonald Had a Farm. All right, so let's sing together. You ready? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. Now what sound does a cow make? Oh yes, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. Now what sound does a horse make? Oh, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. Now what sound does a pig make? Yeah, with a oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a rooster, E-I-E-I-O. Now a rooster, with a cock-a-doodle-doo here and a cock-a-doodle-doo there. Here a cock-a-doodle, there a cock-a-doodle, everywhere a cock-a-doodle-doo. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yay! Good job. Now we're ready for our second story. This story is called Anansi the Spider. It is a tale from the Ashanti tribe in Africa. Anansi. He is Spider to the Ashanti people. In Ashanti land, people love this story of Kwaku Ashanti. Time was, Anansi had 6 sons. First son was called See Trouble. He had the gift of seeing trouble a long way off. Second son was Road Builder. Thirsty son was River Drinker. Next son was Game Skinner. Another son was Stone Thrower. And last son was Cushion. He was very soft. All were good sons of Anansi. One time, Anansi went a long way from home. He went far from home, and he got lost. He fell into trouble. Ah! Splash! Uh-oh. What kind of trouble is that? Is that a fish going to eat him? Oh no! Back home was son see trouble. Father is in danger, he cried. He knew it quickly, and he told those other sons. Road builder's son said, "Follow me." Off he went, making a road. They went fast, those 6 brothers. They'd gone to help Anansi. Where is father now? Do you think the fish still has him? Let's see. Fish has swallowed him. Anansi is inside fish. You see him? River drinker took a big drink. No more river, so they were able to catch the fish. Then Game Skinner helped Father Anansi. He split the fish open. More trouble came right then. Uh-oh. You see the bird? It was Falcon. He took Anansi up in the sky. Quick now, stone thrower! The stone hit Falcon. Bam! Anansi fell through the sky. Ah! Oh no, are they going to save him? Now Cushion ran to help Father. Very soft, Anansi came down. Boing. They were very happy, the spider family. Look at them all there. They all are. They had rescued Anansi. At home again that night, Kuaku Anansi found a thing in the forest. What is this? A great globe of light? Oh, mysterious and beautiful! I shall give this to my sons, said Anansi, to the son who rescued me. But which of sons of 6 which deserve the prize? Which one do you think deserves the prize for saving Anansi? Naomi, can you help me, oh great Anami? Called Anansi. For Ashanti people, Naomi is the god of all things. Ashanti asked this of Naomi. Please hold the beautiful globe of light until I know which son should have it for his own. And so they tried to decide which son deserved the prize. They tried and tried, but they couldn't decide. They argued all night. Naomi saw this. The god of all things, he took the beautiful white light up into the sky. He keeps it there for all to see. It is still there. It will always be there. It is there tonight. See it? And you may even see it tonight, for it is the moon. The end. Anansi the Spider, a tale from the Ashanti tribe. That is all for today at Fantasy Friday. I'm Miss Maggie, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Bye.